Good afternoon, Manchester. It is Friday, December 14th, and we're back with another edition of The Pulse. I'm Alexa Oquendo.
And I'm AJ Libero. Thank you so much for joining us. This week on The Pulse, Jessica Party heads over to Silk City, taking you through the process of giving back to the community.
Then Merry Keyt will cover what it means to be a Manchester Indian.
Finally, Ethan Hughes will take us down to Main Street to look at the story behind our very own 8th District Fire Department's annual Christmas tree sale.
We have all this and much more in this week's program. Stay tuned because you're watching
The Pulse. There are some strong views and opinions on a symbol that is meant to bring our school together, our school mascot. Merry Keyt investigates the rumors that our mascot may soon be changing. Stay tuned.
Being a Manchester Indian has been around for over 100 years and hasn't had much change. Yet recently, this has brought up controversy between our school and our community. Our most recent yearbook says, "This is us." But is this truly us?
The thoughts of changing our mascot has been common. We wanted to hear how the students here at MHS believe no matter the controversy, we are still Manchester High School.
I think we could just look past that and still be MHS. I think we're still a family and a community, and I don't think the mascot matters much, to be honest.
Coach Bissett gives us his insight on the mascot debate.
It's not like we have a giant-headed person in a costume running around the field at football games, but it is still a highly offensive mascot because we were known as the Manchester Indians.
Our fan zone, recently named the Tribe, brought up many different perspectives on the mascot debate.
I feel like our school mascot has no correlation with our school spirit because with the mascot or without, we still have the same students, the same school spirit, and the same personalities.
Although the Manchester Indian mascot might not be here to stay, the Manchester High School family is. From The Pulse and Manchester, this has been Merry Keyt reporting.
Well, regardless of the symbol, the 2019 basketball season begins tonight as the team faces off against Bristol Central in the Clark Arena. Whether you support the mascot or not, the boys could use your support.
Another topic that's gained a lot of attention are cell phones within school. How do phones in school impact students' learning? Tyler Roya checks in with some staff and students to try to dial in on the issue.
People at MHS have many different opinions on phones in school. Most students tend to see them as a positive resource and not a distraction.
Well, I think phones help my learning because sometimes it's easier to just take my phone out and search something that I don't understand in class rather than opening up my Chromebook.
They help enhance my learning because the 5 seconds I'm on it in between assignments helps me relax and rest my mind, and then I'm able to go at the assignment I'm doing again and focus on that.
Teachers have varying views. Ms. Shea believes
cell phones affect students' learning in both a positive and a negative way, depending on whether or not the student can control their impulses and can remain on task. Cell phones are an amazing addition to the classroom if used correctly.
On the contrary, Ms. Mazzata believes
guidelines for me in class, no phones. There's no reason for you to have a phone out. We have plenty of technology. We have Chromebooks. We have calculators in case you need them. So do I not ask a student at least 5 times a day, put away your phone, put away your phone? Sure. You're teenagers, but they put it away.
Mrs. Miner, our principal at MHS, recognizes the varying guidelines in each classroom. She explains that
what we've tried to do in the last year or so is make sure that the expectation is really clear in every classroom so that students have to navigate 6 different teachers a day, 8 different teachers, figure out what the rules are throughout the day. So we wanted kids to be able to walk in a classroom and know right away, is it okay if my phone is out? Do I need my phone to do this assignment?
Wait, we're rolling? As you can see, phones can be a big distraction in the classroom, but they can also serve as a good educational purpose. From The Pulse, this has been Tyler Roya reporting.
Cell phones do seem like a big distraction for students, although they can be used as a helpful tool both inside and outside the classroom. Hopefully we can find a balance between using our phones for productivity and keeping them from distracting us in class.
At a school as big as Manchester High School, students have many options when it comes to getting involved outside of their regular classes. One such activity is called Instructors of the Handicapped, IOH for short, which features students from the area facilitating swimming lessons and pool times for intellectually delayed and physically disabled community members. Annabelle Watson takes us to the pool to dive deeper into this one-of-a-kind program.
Every Sunday at 1 o'clock, the IOH and main pools here at MHS are filled with student and instructors participating in the Instructors of the Handicapped program, which allows disabled members of the community to swim with high school students. The students do activities like
dive toys, and I just swim back and forth.
I practice for Special Olympics, and so I do strokes here. I do some butterfly, backstroke.
Swimming lessons.
At first glance, IOH may only seem like a place where student and instructors have fun in the pool. However, it has a deeper meaning when it comes to student-instructor relationships.
You start to build a relationship with your student when you walk in the door, and they get excited to see you, they're excited to get in the water, they're excited to start swimming with you, and they listen, even though they are nonverbal. They listen to you, and they're just overall happy.
For parents of students enrolled in the program, IOH is more than just a place for their child to go swim each week.
Volunteers are excellent. He has a great time. This year he's working with Nancy for the second year, and also with Sam. He has a great relationship with both of them. And the volunteers, the buddies are great. They spend a lot of time with him and interact and really care about him having fun, his safety, and his well-being.
Above all, IOH is somewhere that students and instructors alike smile pretty often.
This program is not only an excellent opportunity for instructors in and around Manchester, it gives the students who participate something to look forward to every week. From Manchester and the pool, this has been Annabelle Watson reporting.
Not only does IOH look like a ton of fun, it seems like the program builds relationships that will be cherished for years to come.
Cherish is a word that can be used to describe our next story. Jessica Party brings us to Silk City Coffee to learn about cherishing life during this holiday season.
Silk City is not just a place where people can get coffee and socialize, but it also provides an opportunity to give back to the community. The Silk City Giving Tree began back in 2015, making this year the 3rd annual running. The tree allows local members in the town of Manchester to bring holiday cheer to one another. Owner of the shop, Tammy Gerhard, describes how one of the business's main goals is to be community-oriented.
From the time we opened the shop 2.5 years ago, we wanted one of the points of who we are as a business to be generous and provide opportunity not just for us to give back, which we do through various ways, but for the community actually meet the needs for one another.
We decided to take part in the annual tradition by giving back to the community ourselves. We're now on our way to go shop for a young community member to hopefully make their Christmas that much better. On the card, the boy asked for a building set, so let's go shop for the gift. When looking for a gift, price doesn't matter, it's the meaning behind it. We found the perfect gift for our community member. Now, off to check out. We have the building set and are now ready to head back to Silk City. Now we're on our way back to Silk City to go deliver the present under the giving tree for the young boy. Overall, the holiday season is about giving back. So do your part in giving back to the Manchester community. From Manchester and Silk City Coffee, this has been Jessica Party reporting.
Silk City Coffee will have their giving tree up throughout the holidays, but there are plenty of other ways to give back to around Manchester. And remember, actions that may seem small to you can make all the difference to someone else.
Well said, Alexa. Head down to Silk City Coffee at 763 Main Street to get involved in their giving tree event. Another way to support the community is by buying a Christmas tree from the firefighters at the 8th District Station. Ethan Hughes heads down to Main Street to explore this annual holiday tradition.
On the corner of Hilliard and Main Street, the 8th District Fire Department has offered Manchester a unique way to give back to the community for over 2 decades. At the tree lot, there is more than just trees. Members of the fire department set up decorations and create an atmosphere fit for the holidays. The trees sold not only benefit the department, but also contribute to other causes.
It helps us buy uniforms for each other, helps us send guys to go training if we need to, you know, social fun, and we donate a lot of that money back into the community through the Shriners, the Jimmy Fund.
This event has become an annual tradition for many families.
We've had families coming here for years on end that we've kind of gotten to know pretty well.
Residents continue to come here because it's about so much more than just buying a tree.
Family tradition. I always have people coming up like, we get our tree here all the time. We always like coming up here. You guys are always the best, and we always help out, you know. Someone's down on the luck a little, we might all pitch in and help with a tree, or if they can't get it to the house because they don't have a vehicle, one of us will throw it in the back of our trucks and bring it in. It's just an awesome way to help the community.
The continued support of the 8th District Fire Department is one of the many reasons that Christmas here in Manchester is so memorable. From The Pulse, this has been Ethan Hughes reporting.
Purchasing a tree from the fire department is a great opportunity as the money will directly benefit them as a group. Make sure to stop by the station at 138 Main Street if you're interested in purchasing a tree. Well, that's all the time we have for you this week, Manchester. Be sure to tune in next Friday to get a behind-the-scenes look at the annual Santa's Workshop at Wickham Park, and to look at a winter sports team who looks to improve off of their state tournament run last season.
If you have any story ideas we might have missed, you can email Mr. Larson at b11elars@mpspride.org.
To learn more about The Pulse or to check out some of our other projects, visit our website at mhstelevision.com.
And don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at MHSRedProd. I'm Alexa Oquendo.
And I'm AJ Librio. This has been
The Pulse.